3 women went to bed in one house. By the next morning, they had vanished. There was no blood. No windows were broken. There were no indications of a struggle. Only 3 missing individuals. And a home that appeared utterly normal. This is the enigma of the Springfield Three. On June 7, 1992, 3 women were residing in a home in Springfield, Missouri. They included Suzanne Susie Streeter, age 19, Stacy McCall, age 18, and Cheryl Levitt, age 47, who is Susie's mother. Susie and Stacy had just celebrated their high school graduation the previous night. They were filled with excitement. Joy radiated from them. Plans for the future were bustling in their minds. Choosing to spend the night at Susie's house felt safe. In their minds, there was no hint of danger that night. The following morning, friends visited the house to see how they were doing. What they discovered was unusual. The front door stood open. The television was still on. Their purses remained in place. Cars were parked outside. Yet, the women were nowhere to be found. Even more puzzling. The answering machine's message had been wiped clean. Someone had clearly listened to it. And then deleted it. On that seemingly ordinary June morning, shock and confusion enveloped Springfield as friends and family struggled to comprehend the women's sudden disappearance. Whispers of worry spread rapidly through the community, with each person searching for answers among the familiar landmarks and everyday routines. Police began interviewing anyone who may have witnessed something unusual that night, piecing together fragments of a puzzle that felt insurmountable. The vibrant celebrations of graduation were now overshadowed by an unsettling mystery, staining the joyful memories with foreboding dread. Just days after the initial investigation began, the women's families stood united in their desperation, holding vigils while waiting for any glimmer of hope. Friends adorned the community bulletin boards with flyers, images of the smiling graduates shining brightly against a backdrop of concern. Every corner of Springfield buzzed with conversations, theories swirling like autumn leaves caught in a windstorm, yet the reality remained painfully unchanged. The commitment to find Susie, Stacy, and Cheryl grew stronger, and the relentless search for answers pushed forward, lighting a fire in the hearts of those who refused to let the women be forgotten. Days turned into weeks, and with each passing moment, hope began to wane. The families clung to memories, replaying laughs and shared moments over and over in their minds, desperate to revive the joy that had faded. Meanwhile, the local media continued to cover the story, with news segments featuring heart-wrenching interviews from loved ones urging anyone with information to come forward. The image of the 3 women, once vibrant and full of life, began to symbolize a haunting absence that weighed heavily on the community. Candlelight vigils were held regularly, with townspeople gathering to share memories, their flickering lights a small beacon against the looming darkness of despair. As summer swept through Springfield, it brought with it stifling heat and a longing for resolution, yet the mystery of the Springfield Three lingered like an unsolved riddle, frustrating investigators and investigators alike. As the police delved deeper into their investigation, they uncovered a disturbing trend. Several other young women had gone missing in the surrounding areas over the years. The links between these cases ignited fear, leading detectives to believe that a darker force may be at work, lurking in the shadows of Springfield. As the search for the Springfield Three continues, the weight of uncertainty clings to the community, each whispered rumor amplifying the haunting silence left by their absence. This enduring mystery remains unsolved, forever etched into the town's history, a chilling reminder of the fragility of safety and the need for vigilance in every corner of life. Next episode. A young man drives across the country. Then makes one final strange phone call. And disappears. Like, share, and comment next for next episode.